Hello and welcome to Mr. Shaves. We're going to be doing a shave, but with a difference. Post shave, I'm going to be using some ESPA. Can you see that? For men. Post shave rescue. Quite pricey. I can't remember how much it was, but it wasn't cheap. And ESPA is quite a pricey make. Post shave, after all that, we're going to use Florida water. Same recipe since 1888. Murray and Lanman. But what's different today, obviously, in my last video I shaved off pretty much most of my beard apart from bottom. I've left this, why not? So I'm going to shave just to trim up the sides. I want to kind of grow it out. I've decided just to kind of have a beard again. I miss it. I'm sorry. But I saw, when I was watching countless videos about shaving and trimming, having an Italian style beard, I saw this particular electric razor come up loads, and I saw it and I thought, what a nice design. Now I'm not switching over. I do totally get that wet shaves are the best, you can't beat it, but sometimes when you want to just trim a little bit for a second and you haven't got time, why not get an electric razor just to kind of plow it through? And what I saw was this, the Wahl Pocket Travel Shaver, and this was £20 from Wahl. £20. But what I liked about it is, I've had razors, shavers all my life, and I just love the design of this one. So that's the box. And then you get a really cool tin for 20 quid. See, like that mimics the kind of the mesh area that you shave with, I guess. Plus it's kind of aerating, it's got holes in. It says Wahl on the top. And inside you get the power plug, which is one of those ones you stick in the UK, you put a plug on that, plug it in, or in the bathroom. You get some spares, get a spare foil, get a brush, and you get a spare main cutting blade things. So that should last for a while, but also all fixed in the box, and you get this lovely bag. And inside, I like form and function, I like the design of things. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy wet shaving. Is so simple, and their designs are, just out of this world, really nice stuff. But this is the Wahl Travel Shaver. Now that is small, look, it's small, but look, it just looks so cool. It's got it kind of bends with your face as you go around. And the only thing is, when I got it, on the booklet it says you've got to charge it for 16 hours and you can't use it until you've fully charged it, because that could damage the battery. So you've got to fully charge it and fully use it up, which is what you're really meant to do with rechargeable stuff. But that's the razor. Just look at that. It's metal, it's not plastic. You can feel the metal. Feels really nice in the hand. It's got like a soft plastic, kind of like a phone-ish, like some of those phones are kind of soft plastic. It's got a charging light. When it's charging, it's orange. That's all it kind of does. But I just think that's a really nice design. Wahl been going in from America since, I think it was 1910, for years. I think that is really cracking. I've had some razors like the triple head ones, but if you've got a beard to negotiate, or you're just in a rush, or you just like the aesthetic, I really like this. I think it's such a good design. So anyway, we're going to have a go with this, hence Post Shave Rescue and Florida water for sending me off on my day. So I'm going to be trimming just the line and the bottom and up here. So you'll notice that there's a bit of growth on there because I, need to shave it. So here we go. That's it on. Simple switch. Apparently it's 45 minutes of charge once it's charged, and it doesn't take 16 hours every time. It's just for the first time. Now, if you haven't used an electric razor for a while, it takes a couple of weeks, I think, for your skin to adjust. But I haven't had a problem with this at all. Usually I just get like a rash where I've shaved. This, no problems. So small, the end is so small, it's really good for getting around all the nooks and crannies of your face. So, okay, so I'm going to do underneath. It doesn't irritate. That's all I'm going to do. But that feels, I'm just going to do it down here. Now that was really, it's not going to be anywhere near as close to a wet shaving person, or when we use our goods. But it's not going to compare against a double-edged safety razor or a straight razor or anything like that. But it's quick, easy, and look at that. It looks good. I think that looks good. Some of them look like a massive hand. I'd rather this, much more sleek, elegant. You can stick that anywhere you like. And it's convenient to travel razor. And look, it comes in a lovely box. So there you go. Post shave, just in case I was going to come up in a red look, I'm going to put on this ESPA Post Shave Rescue. Post Shave Rescue. Sometimes it just catches you on a day when your skin's feeling a bit dry and you just think, oh, I've got to go out with a massive great red rash under my neck. We all get it. A soothing treatment gel to intensely cool, calm and comfort the skin, balancing of the oil production and keep the complexion clear. What is in there? Eucalyptus, that sort of stuff. I can't think. Eucalyptus-y kind of smell. But it feels moisturising. I only put a bit on my hand. Feels moisturising. I feel like I'm moisturised for the day. My face is moisturised. Next. Maybe I should have done this instead. But Florida water. Since 1888. Lovely smell. Again, I think it complements it. It's a lovely cinnamony, very small kind of amounts of cinnamon, bit of lemon. all sorts of other stuff that I wouldn't dare to say about. They used to drink it. Don't drink it. They used to put their hair in it if you're going bald, just in case. It's one of those sort of back of a trailer type thing. But what they have settled for is it is good. It smells good, and post shave it does the trick. Makes you feel invigorated. So there you go. Just some different handy hints from Mr. Shave. Have a nice day. Goodbye.